There's the 3 that are roosted right there, and then there's like one that he tells like another 50, 100 yards farther towards the where that bad bend is in the road. So I should be able to pull them in there. Kill them. Opening day didn't pan out as we thought it was going to. This group of birds I was watching for almost 10 days, and every evening they were roosting in the same spot until the night before the season they threw us a curveball and roosted at the other end of the property. We then struck up 2 birds mid-morning, but our setup was less than ideal, and the birds definitely saw something that they didn't like, and they eventually ended up working off. Alright, we just pulled up to the farmhouse here, and we went to come here earlier to throw a call out, and actually there was a long-bearded hen hanging out pretty much right off the back corner, so we knew we weren't going to be able to get out and make a play on him, so we kind of left him alone. We went and we struck up another bird at another spot. Didn't work out, but so we're back here. We got like an hour left to hunt, so we're going to go up here and try to get up on this ridge without bumping him. We're going to try to strike him up, see where he's at, so we're going to get to it. Down that bottom. He's down on the bottom of this swamp. We could definitely get above him up on this ridge. He had a hen with him when we saw him earlier, but maybe he broke from her. We could get above him and try to call him up. We'll see what happens. Here he comes. He's coming up right here. You want. Yeah. That's how you want it to work out, boys. Like, come on now.
That was pretty.
That was.
Dude, the whole time I was thinking in my head, I was like, what footage, man? What footage?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I did yesterday.
Just give him a minute.
It's not that far. That's almost so this morning.
Yeah, that head, dude, just busted. 2-year-old.
Nice fan on it.
Even though we enjoy to travel, opening week here at home is what we look forward to the most. Being able to share the turkey woods with friends and family is something we'll never take for granted, and tagging that first bird of the year is always a good feeling.
All right, it's Wednesday, day after Tracy shot her bird. Bryan shot his bird this morning. I'm heading back up to the farm right now. It's about an hour before dark, 6:30, so about an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure the birds roosted in the same spot that they did last night, the farmer told me, for the past week or so. So if they're doing that again, I'm gonna get the ground blind in there again tonight. I'm gonna put it in a little bit different spot. I'm gonna kind of get it concealed on the edge of that little point there that comes off the bowl, and I'll be self-filming in the morning if they do that. But that's the plan. I don't think we spooked anything too bad the other day. The birds kind of worked off. We didn't get out of the blind for a while until they were out of sight. So hopefully what they'll do is they'll pitch out somewhere around us, and I'm gonna put out a Jake and a hen, put a little bit of a different decoy setup out there, and see if we can't pull one of them in. I know there should be another 3 or 4 still in there, so that's our game plan.
It's just breaking light now. I thought I put these birds to bed last night, and I didn't hear a gobble. I was about to get up and move, but I just started hearing some gobble back behind us. Probably about 100, 150 yards, but we're just sitting tight. I got some hens that I think are right above me that are pretty much doing the calling for me. I knew they were roosted in this general area, so I popped up the ground blind. Sit tight and see what happens. Probably 100, 150 yards behind us. We're still on that edge road. They should fly down any minute. Self-filming. I filmed Bryan and Tracy shoot a turkey the past few days, and tried to get it done by myself this morning, and I did. Oh man, this is the same spot that Tracy shot her bird. I just moved a little bit. I didn't want to set up in the field again. The hens are still up in the trees. I shot him pretty quick. The other 2 longbeards started putting a bit, and I just wasn't taking a chance on him getting out of here. So, oh man, this is awesome. Doing the selfie recovery because I'm by myself. I hung out in the blind, made sure those birds worked off. I don't want to spook them. You know, me and Nick hunt here, so I don't want to blow them out of here. Let them know that a human just shot his friend. Here we go. Shot the strutter out of the bunch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good bird. Good bird. Here we go. Nice turkey. Probably 2, maybe 3-year-old. He's got some weight to him though. He's over 20 pounds. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Second bird of the year. Did it self-filming. There's my here's my setup. I'll show you my setup here. Tucked it into the woods there. I think the birds were roosted from there. somewhere down there. I think the 3 longbeards pitched down on that dirt there and got up there and saw the decoy and came running. But that's how it worked out this morning. Worked out pretty good. I'm done before 6:30 in the morning. That's always a good sign. Longbeard XR, Jeb's chokes, putting them to sleep. That's for sure.
Dinner of Turkey Hunter. Burger King. We're trying to roost bird for Steve tonight. We're just getting our diet in. What's the plan, Steve?
I don't know. Eat some Burger King and then go look for some birds, man.
Yeah, we know there's some birds been hanging out around the house. And there's actually one on the farm we got permission on right down the road right now, and he's in the field with 2 hens. About an hour till they fly up, maybe a little less. So we're gonna keep an eye on him. Oh yeah. Gotta feed the cameraman too. Alright, see you at dark.
Alright, it's just getting light out. I roosted a bird that I thought we were about 75 yards away from, but the only gobbles we're getting right now are about 500-600 yards away, so we're gonna get up, we're gonna take a walk a little bit and try calling, see what these birds are doing, and see if we can set up on them.
Oh, here he comes. Just be ready. Get ready, Steve. Ready.
Oh, yeah. Man, at least I got him. I don't know what the heck I did on that first shot, man. Damn. I don't know what the heck happened this morning, but we were set up about 25 yards up there on the hill, and we didn't hear a gobble within 600 yards. We were like, what the heck, man? We knew the bird was here. He was 200 yards from where I roosted him. And we decided to get up and take a walk and strike a call, and there was a couple birds right here. So we ran back down, got set up, threw the decoys out real quick, and within 5 minutes, he's rounding the corner. And I wasn't ready for it. And he turned his back. I thought I was good. I picked up my gun and he saw it. And I just whiffed that first shot, and luckily I got nice and settled on the second shot while he was running, and I dropped him. So I'm happy for that. Unfortunately, the kill wasn't on film, but we got some good footage of him.
When we came out of the woods opening day empty-handed, we started to worry we would have a repeat of a rough season from the previous year. But things quickly changed for us as I was receiving pictures basically every day. I was happy to be able to close out week A with a successful story of my own.
Big bird.
The longest, go by the longest hair.
The longest hair is 9.
Yeah.
No, longest
hair
hair is, no, it's not. Look where the 9 is, dude.
Oh.
It's 8.5. Go back to bass, dude. Sorry, you went to Vernon, right? Jake and I went, and we had a bird come in. Jake flattened him at like 15 steps, but I forgot to hit the record button. Pretty.
How do you feel, Jake?
Not good about that one.
Pretty.
Happy he got one today, though.
Pretty embarrassing to say, but out of what, 5, 6, 7 years of filming now, first time I forgot to punch the record button.